Hello friends, in traditional Darug language. How are you all today? Did you have fun watching the birds last week? I had lots of fun and I can still hear some here today. Well, today we're talking about dandelions. Do you know what a dandelion is? I bet you've got some in your garden. Let me show you. This is a dandelion. But before we look at them, let's sing our hello song. Are you ready? Hello, my friends, hello. Hello, my friends, hello. Hello, my friends, hello, my friends, hello, my friends, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Can you give me a really big wave, boys and girls? Hello. Great to see you. And great to see my friends here. Look at this. I wonder what you've got there, Bongo. What have you got? Have you been out to the front yard gathering dandelions? It looks like you have. Well, boys and girls, in my front yard at the moment, we've got lots and lots of dandelions. And they're really beautiful yellow colours. But do you know what? I didn't plant any of them. They've just grown there all by themselves. And this is what happens. They start as beautiful flowers, very yellow with very long stems and very unusual leaves. They've got quite a pattern to them, these leaves. Can you see the curves? Can you see the shape of these leaves? They're very pretty. But when the flowers die, look what happens. And I bet all of you have seen these in your garden. Well, that's what happens to the flower. And the seeds inside the flower spread all over the place because the wind blows these tiny little seeds everywhere. And that's what's happened in my garden. For our craft today, we're going to be making one of these dandelions with all of the seeds before the wind blows it away. They look really beautiful, don't they, boys and girls? And this is what we're going to be painting today. Well, it's actually painting and pasting. It really looks like one, doesn't it? All right, let's get started. So the first thing we need, of course, is our background sheet of paper. I don't know what colours you've got in your packs, but mine's red. And I think in your packs also you will have either a toilet roll or a piece of paper that Lorraine has cut. And if she hasn't cut it for you, it's very easy. You just get your mum or dad to get some scissors and snip a toilet roll to make it look like a brush. And that's what we're going to be using for our painting today to get that beautiful circular pattern for our dandelions. All right, let's get started. I have here some silver paint, but again, you could use white paint. And if you haven't got any paint, you could just do the flour and the water together. That would work absolutely fine. So I'm just going to spread it out a little bit first of all with a brush. Just a little bit like that, just so that my my toilet roll paintbrush can sit into that. All right, I'm going to put my paintbrush just here. So all we do, boys and girls, is like this, give it a bit of a twist, and then all we do is where we want our dandelion heads to be. Now, don't forget they've got a long stalk, so if you want to put your stalk on leading up, you can do your dandelion heads at the top. So let's have a look. Oh, look at that, boys and girls. Bit more. Oh, look at my dandelion. It looks fantastic. You can just do some little scraping there. All right, now I'm going to do another one. I'm going to do a shorter one this time. Shorter one. Now, you could have of course, use other things for this too, boys and girls. But it's interesting to use different things to do painting. And it makes a really nice circular shape, just like the dandelion head. Here's another one right up here. And if you flick it, it gives really nice... Oh, look at that, boys and girls. It really looks like the seeds now. Just flicking it out there like that. So, how many dandelions have I got now? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. 3 dandelions. I think that will do because we've also got now to put on their stems. Now, you can see on here that the stem is green, but you can paint a green stem if you'd like to, or you can paint a silver stem. It doesn't really matter. So let's have a look. I'm going to this time use the base of a paintbrush just to make a nice line. So you don't have to use the base of a paintbrush, boys and girls. You could use a stick, you could even use your finger, or you could use a cotton bud, anything you like that would make a line. Oh, I like this. I like the way this is looking, boys and girls. I'm going to fill a little bit more in there. Nice line. You could even use a piece of cardboard just to put in the paint and straight on. That makes nice straight lines. All right, I'm just going to fill this one out a little bit more here. Make it a bit more like the seeds are coming out. Oh, I like the way this works, boys and girls. I think mine's nearly dry already. This one looks like the wind's blowing off or blowing it already. Now, again, if you wanted to, you could even put some little seeds as they're blowing away anywhere you like. As if the wind's whoosh, blowing those seeds away. Okay, now that's nearly dry already, boys and girls, so we're not putting a lot of paint on. So the next thing I have to do is to get my leaves. So my leaves are here. Let's see how many I've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 leaves. And you can see, boys and girls, that they're all different sizes, just like the leaves I was showing you before. Now, where will I put those? All right, now I need some glue. And if you're walking out in your garden, it's really great just to have a look at the different types of leaves and the shapes and the sizes, because flowers and leaves are so beautiful, boys and girls, and there are so many different types. Okay, I'm going to just put one right there. Oops, I need a little bit more glue under there. And if you look at these leaves, they sort of clump together at the base of the dandelion. You could even leave them just pressed in the middle and leave them sitting up to give them a bit of an effect that they're sitting up off the ground. Quite like that. 3, and I'm going to put another one here and a little bit more glue here, and one more leaf. Wow, I love the way my dandelion looks, boys and girls. It looks like I could just blow on it and the seeds would go everywhere. I'm really happy with that. I wonder what your dandelion looks like. Maybe you could post it on Facebook and show us. Let's sing a song about a dandelion that's growing in the ground. So our dandelion's going to be growing up tall, then it's going to be swaying, and then the seeds are going to be fluttering and flying. Are you ready? Here we go. Can you see the dandelion growing, growing? Can you see the dandelion growing up tall? Can you see the dandelion swaying, swaying? Can you see the dandelion swaying in the breeze? Can you see the seeds there flying, flying? Can you see the seeds there flying everywhere. Just like this one, boys and girls. Are you ready? Ready to see these seeds? Here we go. Bye, boys and girls. See you next week.